Alright guys, welcome back to Hero-Villain Mashup, where I take a hero and villain and mix it up a bit and see what would it be like if these two were rivals. And today I got Kim Possible against Bane. So, well, it's not so much a fight video, but more like I said, it's what if Bane was an enemy of Kim Possible? Now, I'm going to be straight with you guys right now. Bane would probably be the most dangerous opponent Kim had ever faced in her life, even more than Shigo. Yeah, Shigo is really the real credible threat here. Everyone else was just kind of like, oh yeah, I can take you guys down. You guys are kind of threats, but Shigo is the only one who could really be a real danger to her. And Bane would blow her right out the water, because Bane is an entirely different beast. He is a monster. You know, the guy, they call him the guy who broke the bat for a reason. Because he not only broke Batman physically, but also mentally. So, what would Bane be like as a villain to Kim Possible? So, Bane, let's look at Bane as a character. Bane is, at first glance you'd think he's some big dumb brute, but really, he's actually, he's a meticulous thinker, he is a master hand-to-hand fighter, and a master of firearms. This dude is fights like a chess player. He is usually 5 steps ahead of everyone else when it comes to facing people. Remember, Bane may have been defeated in I Am Bane, but yeah, he's been meticulously taking apart Bruce's life ever since. He caused him and Catwoman to not be in a relationship. He's been slowly digging the knife into Batman's back for like months, and he's slowly making Batman go insane. So that's that's something. Just keep that in mind that Batman's losing his goddamn mind right now. So keep that in mind. Bane is just an opponent that Kim would not be physically nor mentally ready for, because Bane would, her villains, aside from Shigo, always have like this gimmick, or they're just kind of funny, or they're not the biggest, they're not the sharpest tool in the shed. But Bane, he's not only the sharpest tool in the shed, he's a goddamn weed whacker. So, when Bane comes to play, he plays for keeps. Now, fighting, Kim, the only person who's really put up a physical match is Shigo. But, this is Bane we're talking about. Guy who broke the bat, so he could easily keep up pace with her. And even if, Kim managed to land a punch or kick on him, I'm pretty sure that, Bane's body could take it, She's not used to fighting an opponent who is just, who's just pure brutality and can take a lot of damage. She can, she can dish out some hurt, but it's nothing that Bane hasn't experienced before, and even on a grander scale with, with other heroes and other villains. So he would, she'd be fighting him, and he'd be like, "This is nothing. Let me show you what I can do." And one punch from Bane. Oh my god, she would be like, holy shit, I need to stop. I need to get away from him right now. So that would be a big thing right there, is that Bane would just be this monster coming to get her. And also, like I said, Bane's intelligent, and when he soups up on that venom, I think, yeah, he wouldn't even need to soup up on the venom first go-around, but I think he would just, take the venom to essentially be like, yeah, I don't need to do this against you, but I'm going to totally decimate you right now. I'm going to fucking humiliate you. So that would be the thing, is that Bane would soup up on the venom and just start wrecking shit left and right. And again, Kim is smart, but Bane would probably would outthink her. The other scary thing, and I'm surprised they never did this more in the show, is that since Kim has a public identity, what's to stop Bane from going to Middleton to just take what he wants there? Bane could easily, Bane's not above attacking someone where they hurt. Remember in I Am Bane, where he hung all of the Robins in the in the in the Bat Cave with the words "I am Bane" on there. So Bane's not above coming after people's friends and families. So since Kim Possible has a public identity, Bane can go straight to Middleton and attack whoever he pleased. Her parents, her twins. He could go after Bonnie if he so choose. He could go after Ron. He could break right into Kim's house and attack her while she, he'd probably wake her up and then proceed to beat the piss out of her. So that's the scary thing, is that Bane wouldn't be above going to, straight to Middleton to kick the shit out of whoever he chose. And remember, he's got his own posse. He's got Trog, Zombie, and Bird. The three, those guys behind him. So he could easily, he keeps Bane's keeping Kim, keeping Kim busy, while Trog, Zombie, and Bird are attacking the other members of her friends and loved ones. Even Wade, I could see, she tries to contact Wade, to get more info on Bane, and Bane's already there, and he's like, you depend too much on your tricks, and crushes the camera. Oh man. Just thinking about it, he would just be a monster of an opponent for her. And after he beat her, it'd be, Kim would be I could see her spending months in surgery and rehab after that beating. And like I said, when Bane fought Batman, he broke not only his body, but also his spirit. Who knows what this will do to Kim, who's never really lost a fight. She's never really lost a fight against her enemies. Bane would be the first crushing, and I do put emphasis on the crushing defeat she would be handed by someone, of some villain. So yeah, Bane would just be a monster for her, and it's really hard to say if she could actually overcome him without trying to get to find Gotham and get to Gotham and be like, hey, Batman, yeah, I need some help. So, yeah. Anyway, so you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you think it would be like if Bane was one of Kim Possible's enemies? Do you think Kim would survive? How do you think how do you think Bane would attack Kim? Do you think he would go for her friends and family? Or do you think he would go straight to her? This is a really tough one. Well, not really tough, because, yeah, like I said, Bane would just probably decimate her. But it would be an interesting matchup nonetheless, in terms of if Bane was an enemy of Kim Possible. Just comment below, let me know, and once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.